right now we're off of Peach Avenue here in El Cajon. The images that I'm going to show you of what happened here at this apartment complex where we're standing is just a testament to how strong those winds were felt here in El Cajon and how heavy that rain was yesterday. So these is actually images of what we captured inside that apartment complex. If we can actually pull it up, what you're looking at is one tree on top of others that fell over in the middle of what looks to be a small patio area. The winds ripped through these trees and they fell just inches away from some of the apartment units. These are units where people were sleeping at the time. The residents we spoke to tell me this all happened around 10 p.m. last night. They say when these trees hit the ground, it sounded like gunshots and it felt almost like an earthquake. But fortunately, no one was injured. But that area where people walk in and out of their apartment is a mess. And we did see crews starting to clean up some of the branches and trying to figure out how to cut the trees in half to start removing them. But of course, you can imagine just how fear and so much concern there was last night, especially as those winds were ripping through this area. And of course, the heavy rain that we experienced. Now residents are asking for answers from the property owner. They tell them that someone could have gotten hurt, so they want to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Take a listen.
A situation that could have affected so many people. It could have hurt so many people. It could have hurt little children. It could have hurt somebody that has health problems like myself that doesn't really know where to turn for answers. When I have anxiety or something like that happens, I had to call, friends from upstairs, tell them to come down, let them know that something almost went through, their home.
And Tammy Haskins actually lives here at one of the apartment complexes. She was one of the people who noticed what happened. That tree was just inches away from her apartment. And of course, she called CBS8 to let them know what was happening. She's also concerned of what can happen next. So if, they are in contact with the property owner trying to figure out that this never happens again. But you can hear from just that interview just how concerned she was. It was a very, very emotional interview.